Not too long ago, I got a chance with a couple of my friends to tour the Wayne County Training School out in Northville, Michigan. Viewed from Sheldon Road, the enormity of this complex is obscured by a tangle of trees and overgrown brush. Walking through the complex, one can still see the floral insets around the doors and windows. Amongst the rubble, 2-foot thick brick masonry walls reveal the solidity of the original construction. Many of the old administration buildings' interior feature marble thresholds, wood paneling, and carved ornamentation. A recreational building damaged by fire houses the remnants of a swimming pool, with its black and white mosaic tiles still intact so many years later, although in rubble. Approximately 45 buildings comprise this complex, each created to house a specific community service over 85 years ago. And 85 years ago, it was quite the community. The 1,040 acres were purchased by Wayne County in the early 1920s as a development site for a training school for mildly impaired children of the Detroit area. Northville's rural location mandated the self-sufficiency in its design, complete with its own power plant, fire station, laundry and medical facilities, addressed daily requirements and emergencies, skilled trade shops, garages, administrative facilities, 4 classroom buildings, and 18 dormitories attended to every need. The complex even contained a huge recreational building outfitted with a gymnasium, a pool, a bowling alley, and a separate auditorium. When I was there in the early 2000s, you could still walk the lanes of the bowling alley. Farms and dairies on the west side of Sheldon Road completed this self-contained compound. This complex, like the rest of America, changed greatly during the Great Depression. The 30s swelled the population of the complex with abandoned children and juvenile delinquents. For the past 25 to 30 years, the complex has stood empty. Photos from the 70s show the interior of the building clean and intact. Then, during a fiscal crisis in the late 1970s, Wayne County laid off the remaining maintenance crew. The utilities alone had cost $200,000 per year. Over the last 30 years, it was all downhill for this ruin. Decaying for over 25 years, a full 1/3 of its life abandoned. The property was bought and a deal was made to demolish and develop the land into an upscale residential neighborhood. I enjoyed my time in the tunnels, and I hope you all enjoy this video. The Tunnels of Northville. are on the return. We're on our way back. There's the tower. Looking for the hole. There's one entrance. That's not the one we're taking though. That's the one with the axle. We'll get in the tunnels and we'll show you what's going on. As you can see. Huh?
Takes us back across the
See
street.
you inside. There goes Joe. There goes Dave. See him there. We're going down in the first tunnel heading across the road. There's that axle we just saw from the outside. There's Dave.
Try to wiggle that thing so
Yeah. We're just going to follow this across the road and pop up inside the complex. Sorry about that. Feel it's solid, man.
yeah, I need to hit behind the hospital.
Front
Though,
doors.
you can go in those buildings.
The old school desk. This must be like a maintenance room. The building we're just in. That's one we're headed towards. Down these. See kind of tunnels. Disappears down there. The access to this place is wide open. Doors off the hinges. Asbestos lined pipes.
You know, the funny thing is, you'd think there'd be more beer cans and pop cans.
Partying, yeah.
You know. Did you notice that this is like the main travel?
Yeah, let's go to the right. Did we go in this one? This looks like the gym. Look at the lockers. I bet you this is the gymnasium complex.
You sure? I think it's that one building. No, I don't think it's this one.
Evidence of plenty of kids.
We went in here. Yeah, we went in there. This is where we popped.
Oh, this is the first building?
Yeah.
See the second building we step out of. The old playhouse area. There's the old fire steeple way over there. I don't know if you can make it out. Birds chirping, there might be somebody around. Is there? That looks like asbestos. It's just the orange. My buddy said it's just the orange lined pipes. Because that's what they lined it with, some kind of orange sealant paint. So, I believe him. This must have been, we're assuming this was the lockup, as you can see on the door. Little metal window there. This is how they kept the bad kids.
Look at this screen.
Look at the screen, heavy duty. How hard is that? Bang on that a little bit.
Pretty thick.
Pretty solid, eh?
Yeah. They didn't want you leaving this room.
That was tough. They didn't want you coming out of here. Yeah, that's pretty heavy duty. What does that say over there? I'm here with that out. Look at that lock. Look at that heavy door. Heavy steel reinforced door. With some markings in the back. Ain't nobody coming out of this room.
Did you get that sign there?
The word T, that word right there. We'll have to look up in the
Try to figure out what this stuff is. Eventually, we'll have to.
This goes way out in the corner. This connects right across.
Look at some of the graffiti in here. Look at the graffiti in here, dudes. Look at the Grim Reaper in the corner.
Yeah, someone's pretty good with his spray can.
Let's go.
If you make that out.
The guy said,
That's the ball return for this bowling alley we found that these guys are playing behind. See the pin set. Trying to find a bowling. I was trying to find a bowling pin here.
there's all the pin holder.
Pin holders. Here's the alley.
Seems like it would have been a hell of a room to pitch the ball.
Nice wooden. Walking around in the alley. See some seats here. People used to watch them bowl. The old pool table here at the in the lower concourse, adjacent to the bowling alley.
But it is a problem, right?
The tiles are still in pretty good shape here.
I tell you, it doesn't sound like you have to be particular where you go.
What do you mean? No, you don't know where. I went to the bathroom in the bathroom. Skylight. Gymnasium. Stands for the fans. You see the stands, the fans sat. The Plymouth, the Northville Township Psychos basketball team played here. The home of the Sackos. See this getting on the stage there. And a little song and dance. And there's the cheap seats up there. You see the whole theater entrance, and then you got the balcony up there, projection room. Lots of graffiti. Projection room. Oh, nice. We look down there. This is the hospital building. Find something to let us know this is a hospital building. There's an elevator.
Go back and, let's go back through there.
Oh, the elevator's all the way up, you can see.
Yeah, this is the elevator. This one we went up through the wall. We checked all this out last time.
Yeah.
You see, this is like King Tut's tomb here. Starting to give a little bit.
Look at this, man. This is all paved.
Did this say?
This is the firehouse.
Takeaways, drinking water. Oh, survival supplies. This was a bomb shelter.
This is the firehouse. On our way to the firehouse.
Yeah, somebody smashed
Drinking
all the
water.
cans.
Department of Civil Defense. There's a tower. Going up. See the stairway. See the stairway. Still firehouse here. See the fire trucks right in here. And then we're gonna take a walk up here. Up to the offices. I'm gonna follow this staircase up to the top. Let's see the top. There's Jojo up there. Over here.
Where is he?
Right here. Whoa. Still got a ways to go.
Oh.
We're down below. I'll get you. I'll go up on the top floor, show you this furnace. Look at all this machine. If you look up there, you can see the boiler that held the water. This here is the furnace here. I don't know if you can get an idea how big this thing is, but he's walking over there behind it. We are venturing back in here. This is right here to the right is the actual furnace that heated the water, seems like. And then this way, this is the actual furnace. Stoking the furnace. You can look inside there. Ooh, spooky. Look at this. Man, that fucker's just waiting to fall down. What? Huh?
What would drop out of it? It don't look like it was sealed for water.
I don't know.
Look at it.
Maybe that's where the coal got dropped. We ought to go up and investigate what's on top of that.
Yeah, it might be a big ass trough.
Which way did you go?
Huh?
Did you go right?
I don't know. Oh, right here's the last.
Huh? Oh yeah. That's the black thing that we're looking down on. Up on top of the tower down there.
Pretty thick piece of wood.
Yeah. But regardless, I'm holding on to the pole. This thing fueled the furnaces down here. There's the engine room of this whole complex. Up here, buddy. Oh, there's Cthulhu. Look at that. Look at this picture on this wall. Check that out. Sissy. It says underneath it, Sissy. Leaving the tunnels behind. We're hopping out, and we're out. Wrapping up our little journey. There's my pal Joe Nofo. On behalf of those guys, David Hauser, the tower, the old truck. Anybody else who wants to come out here and take on the tunnels, we've done it. We've had our fun. More buildings over there, but they're just more junk. We're getting ready to get out of here, and we'll see you all. There's an old tractor back in there. See that? There's still some little bits and pieces. We're back behind the van, and we're gonna wrap up today. Say goodbye, Joe Nolfo.